This disaster unfolded over the weekend and I'm still living in denial about the appliance currently blocking my building's hallway. So my old fridge finally died, RIP to years of faithful service, and I had some cash saved up from a work bonus recently. Saw this gorgeous stainless steel double door beauty on sale and just bought it. Like a complete amateur who apparently forgot that physics exists. The delivery guy showed up Saturday morning, took one look at my second floor walk-up situation, and basically went LOL good luck. No elevator obviously, just narrow stairs and a hallway that was clearly designed by someone who hates large appliances. My boyfriend and 3 of his friends volunteered to help, bless them, thinking how hard could it be? Cut to hours of them trying every possible angle, removing the doors, tilting it sideways, basically attempting fridge Tetris while I stood there having a full existential crisis. Plot twist: even if we somehow defied the laws of space and time to get it upstairs, there's this sharp degree turn right at my apartment door that makes zero geometric sense for anything wider than a pizza box. So now I have a fridge chilling in the hallway literally, it's still plugged in because I'm in denial, my neighbors think I'm insane, and I'm googling do appliance stores take returns on items that are technically homeless? TLDR bought a fridge that's physically impossible to get into my apartment. Now I'm the building's unofficial hallway appliance dealer and my ego is in shambles. A few years ago I decided a career change was in order and followed my love of plants into horticulture and conservation. I absolutely love my work, and a bit over a year ago was offered a permanent position with an amazing nursery. It's the best job I've ever had and I love almost every part of it. The one thing I find hard to deal with is working outside in summer. Where I am gets hot, often over CF, and I have always been a winter person, preferring to hide in air-conditioned comfort during heat waves. But with plants that's not an option, so I decided I'd toughen up and learn to deal with it. Being sweaty is part of the job, but the worst part for me is under boob sweat. I'm a bit heavier, so I sweat a lot there and always had a red, irritating rash. I've tried different things like antiperspirant and rash cream, but it was always a problem. I just figured I'd have to live with it. A few days ago I noticed a few rashy spots on my side, and then a few more appeared. I asked my doctor about it and she said it looked like folliculitis and said it often happens in summer when people are sweaty. Couple this with being around potting mixes and composts all day and it's caused me a small bacterial skin infection. She gave me the name of an antibacterial wash and sent me on my way. I picked up the wash and figured since I was using it on my stomach I might as well see if it had an effect on my sweat rash. Well, today my rash is almost gone. So I've had a bacterial skin infection for over a year and just brushing it off as sweat rash. I feel so much better, but I can't help feeling foolish that I could have had this dealt with ages ago and not been in so much discomfort at work. At least I know now, I guess. TLDR, I put up with a bacterial skin infection for over a year because I thought it was just sweat rash. I was leaving work and saw a woman walking a dog that looked exactly like my wife's from the back. Same leash, same coat, even had the little pink bandana. I was in my car pulling out of the lot and thought it would be cute to surprise her, so I rolled down the window and yelled, "Hey sexy. I love you, baby." The woman turned around and it wasn't my wife. It was her boss. The dog? Similar. Not the same. The woman? Mortified. She recognized me. She works in the same building. My wife now has to explain why her husband shouted "I love you, baby" to her supervisor in the parking lot like we're in a low-budget rom-com. TLDR thought I saw my wife walking our dog. Shouted "I love you" from the car. It was her boss. Now I'm banned from pickup duty. I recently moved into my first apartment and was feeling kinda lonely, so I bought a very realistic taxidermy-style raccoon plush from Etsy. It was supposed to be funny. I named him Ricky. Ricky lives on my couch. Last weekend, my mom came to visit unannounced while I was at work. She let herself in with the spare key I stupidly gave her. Apparently, Ricky was facing the door. On the couch. Like he was waiting. My mom thought it was a real raccoon. She screamed, dropped her phone, and called from the neighbor's house. By the time I got the frantic voicemail, "There is a raccoon in your house, oh my god." 2 cops had already entered and neutralized Ricky by throwing a laundry basket over him. I now have to pick up my raccoon plush from the police station. TLDR bought a realistic raccoon plush. My mom thought it was real. Cops got involved. My emotional support raccoon is now in custody.